we are doing my very first ever chemical peel. I'm a little nervous.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't know what to expect.
It's not gonna hurt.
Okay.
So it only takes about 10 minutes for the actual procedure.
Oh, okay.
It's very quick.
Quick.
Like, I just have to clean your skin, and then I prep it with a towelette.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like a whole process though, than like the hydrofacial.
No.
So you've got different types of peels.
Different types. There's like 5 different ones. There is one that's Precision Plus, which is the one I'm gonna do for you. And that's for hyperpigmentation, post-inflammatory pigmentation. It was developed very well by a doctor. I think he was Indian.
Okay.
So they have higher Fitzpatrick's, meaning that their skin type is it has more melanin in it, so it's darker skin types, which you have to be careful with chemical peels. So he developed it for his daughters because they had acne, and so he wanted something safe for them. So that's how that got started.
Learn something new every day. Okay, so the face,
I'm just going to
face is clean.
Yeah, face is clean, and we're going to start removing the oils. So I'm just going to go over your skin first with just a regular towelette, and then we'll go in with the big gun one with the acetone. Now, we'll tell you with the chemical peel, just beware you could have some pimples pop up.
Okay.
Okay. You want them up and out. You don't want them setting in the skin because that's what causes the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. When stuff sets there, it eats away the tissue and then it causes an injury. So you want that to be gone. Okay, so this is gonna prep the skin, and it is acetone. So it's going to smell like a nail salon.
No, I actually don't hate that smell. Now, is this like regular acetone?
Mm-hmm.
How often would you suggest somebody to get this done? Like if they're, I guess depends on
The severity?
Yeah.
But usually I always say that 3 is kind of a magic number, and sometimes 4 is icing on the cake.
But then do you get it once a month?
You
Once
get it
every
about
2
every
months?
6 weeks. It's kind of a good time frame. And we used to tell people that to get them done, in the cooler months and all of that, but Houston's hot nearly year round, so it really doesn't make a difference. I do want you to stay out of the sun as much as possible.
And then it's important to note that before also I stopped using retinol 5 days before.
Right.
And so you can't do that too.
Or no glycolic acid before.
Right.
So you just want to be kind of gentle with your skin before you come do this. This has so many active ingredients, you don't want to be
overloading.
Yes. So this is the peel. It's a nice little amount. I'll start with my first pass and then kind of let that set and see how you're doing. Does it have kind of a cool feeling? Or what do you
Cool / a little bit of burning,
little
tingling
tiny,
sensation? Yeah.
little spicy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let that set for a moment and kind of let you're starting to get a little erythema, a little redness.
Oh, I see it.
Can you tell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no, don't feel anything anymore.
Okay, good.
Is this good for sensitive skin also, or?
This one, there's one that is definitely for like people with rosacea. That's the beginner peel.
Okay.
So I would use the beginner peel on them as well. How was the second pass? Do you feel like it's tingling or anything again, or?
Very little.
Okay, good.
So how many layers do you do?
I do it until this is gone. So there's a certain measured amount in here. It's usually around 4 passes or so. Unless I see something that I'm thinking that I need to quit, and then I quit. But you're looking good. I also do the neck.
I definitely do not bring the products all the way to my
You
ear.
should bring it like right here.
Okay.
And even like right here, because this is where those bands and everything are connected. So you will have some work to do at home with this peel as well. You will go home with towelettes, and you will do kind of like what I'm doing to your skin right now. You will have some peeling around your hairline too, because I'm going all the way up to your hairline. Also, with this peel, you can have a histamine reaction. Like if you've ever been bit by a bee, and some people are allergic. Some people have an allergic reaction, some people don't. That's a histamine reaction is what you're having. So you can have that response. And how you know if you have that response is you will get very itchy. So if you get very itchy, you probably have Benadryl on hand at home. Okay, take a Benadryl. That being said, you don't want to scratch. You do not want to scratch your face. If you have an itch, take your knuckle or whatever and kind of yes. Once you start peeling, do not peel that skin off. What else?
What about showering and how to wash?
Okay, nothing tonight. Tonight you go home with this really nice little kit.
Okay.
It's so it has everything in it. This is why I like this peel so much, because it comes with your instructions. And what I like about it is it has that nice QR code in it.
Oh.
So what you're gonna do as soon as we're done is you're gonna scan this on your phone, and it's going to ask you all kinds of questions like, which peel did you get today? What time did you get it? It's going to alarm you when it's time to use those post-pill towelettes.
Oh, that is nice.
So you don't, it will remind you in case you forget that, but yeah.
Is there anything that I should, like working out? What?
I advise not to work out until maybe tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Kind of give this a chance.
But then basically also I'm using only these products for the next 7 days.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And then after the 7
After
days.
that, then you go back to your normal stuff.
And retinol?
Without the, no, I wouldn't use retinol for about 2 weeks.
I would probably say no makeup for those 7 to 10 days, right?
You can actually use makeup. It just looks gross if you're peeling. So I'm just gonna let you kind of soak in a little more, and then you're done.
Okay, post-chemical peel is done. This is what my skin looks like here. Not bad at all. I'm excited to see the results. Can't wait to see what my skin looks like day 7, even day 10. I think once I wash off whatever this is, the actual, the peel, I think my skin will look a little bit normal, but I'm excited to see the results, and I'll check back in later. Okay, so it has been 4 hours and I just washed off the peel off my face. It did burn a little bit as I was washing it off. Best way to describe it is if my skin just got a really bad sunburn. It looks like I burned it. Like I had an acne, I had a pimple that was forming right over here. The top of it is like burned, almost as if like I actually burned it. It feels a little tight and itchy, like I want to scratch my face. So I washed off my face, and there's a little towelette that you apply right after, and then you apply the post-treatment repair cream. That's an anti-itch cream with hydrocortisone 1%, and this also has aloe vera in it. So I'll apply this in about 10 minutes, but this is what my skin is looking like. It's not too bad, but again, it's only been 4 hours. Okay, update for day 1. Oh my gosh, my skin this is what I'm having to do because my skin is just very itchy. I had to take 2 Benadryls here to see if that would help. I'm just like, I just want to itch so bad all over. I even applied a little bit of extra cortisone where the areas where I feel like is really itching. Fingers crossed I actually get good sleep tonight, but that's the update for tonight. We'll see what the skin looks like tomorrow. Okay, so it has officially been 24 hours since the chemical peel, and this is what my skin is looking like. I'm exhausted. Last night did not go how I thought it was gonna go. It was extremely painful is not the word. It's just my skin itched so bad. I took the first 2 Benadryls like at around 9:30ish, and I tried to go to sleep. I'm like, my body was exhausted because of the Benadryl. And then finally I had enough. It was like 2:53, 2:55 in the morning. I went to go to the kitchen and I looked at the box of Benadryl. I'm like, how soon can I take a next Benadryl? And thankfully it says like 4 to 6 hours. So I popped another Benadryl, and then finally that one kicked in. Just finally got a shower, rinsed off, and put the cream and the SPF on my face, and my face feels great now finally, but it did not last night. Like, that was brutal. I don't know if I want to do this again, to be honest. The best way to describe the feeling of what I feel on my face right now, it's almost as if you know when you wash your face and you just don't put on any lotion, your skin just feels really tight. That's the best way I would know how to describe the feeling. This morning, skin looks fine, or not, it doesn't look fine, but it feels fine other than that. So I will check in later tonight. It is officially day 3 and the peeling has begun. I look very crazy right now. My skin feels really tight. It feels really dry. Doesn't feel the best. There's a lot of peeling going on already. My skin is still a little red over here. You cannot pick at this because that is where you'll have some scarring. So I am just trying to let it just, as I'm talking, it kind of, the skin loosens up, and I have my little scissors here that I am just literally going in and just trimming certain pieces. It's looking pretty interesting. I think the worst part in the sense of like it hurting or itching is over. Now I think it's just that peeling phase. That's the update for today. it is day 7. Day 7 of the chemical peel. But this is what my skin is looking like. A lot of the peeling has gone. You see a couple of spots here and just right around here that is still a little bit scabby. I actually really enjoyed this, except for that like 24 to 36 hour mark. That night specifically was the most uncomfortable one. And then the next day, you know, the skin is tight, but it was bearable. It wasn't bad. I think that just that small window there where it's really just not fun. Will I do this again? Absolutely. Susie told me that it's going to take up to 2 weeks for me to really see the results. But I see a lot even in the first one. I mean, I think I had a lot of hyperpigmentation right around here and then on this side specifically, but a lot of it is already cleared up, which I didn't think so much would clear up in the first time. That was my chemical peel journey, my very first chemical peel journey. I hope you enjoyed the journey with me. I would love to hear from you. Have you ever gotten a chemical peel done before? What were your results? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I always try to share what's going on day-to-day life in social media over on TikTok or Instagram. So make sure you're following over there. Thanks so much for following along and tuning in. It means the world to me from the bottom of my heart that you're following along here. I hope you have a great day. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you here next time.